Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And we just want to come and do our Sunday chat with you this morning. I hope everyone's having a great day. We've really been busy this week, and Marie's had quite a few videos this week. Got a lot of information to cover. And so Marie, you about ready to get started this morning? We're sitting here looking out our sliding glass doors, and it's just so beautiful out there. The sun's shining, and of course we're predicted to get rain again.
Yeah, we've had some gloomy weather lately, haven't we, down here?
We have, but I've already tilled my garden one time, and I'm just waiting on my garden to dry up enough I can run the tiller through it one more time.
Yeah.
But yesterday I did get a few of my garden seeds started. Mostly peppers, because you have to start them a little early to get them to produce real good. So, but as my garden does better, or as my garden comes along and I start planting things, I'll be doing some videos just on the garden itself. But the first thing we're going to talk about today is we're going to do a mail call. And the first item that we received this week, I believe we got it on Tuesday of this week.
Yeah.
And one of our subscribers had sent us a gift, and she sent us an email to let us know that we were going to be receiving it. And her name is Jenna, and we received it on Tuesday. And as soon as we received it and opened it, Marie said, "I know a perfect spot to put that." And so we put it over there immediately. But this is a wooden sign, and it's got Marie's favorite saying on it. And so I'm going to show a picture of it right here, okay? But we really do love it. It's not, and it's made out of solid wood. This is a solid piece of wood, and it is made in the USA, so that makes us even appreciate it that much more. But that was very sweet of Jenna to send that to Marie, and we certainly do appreciate it. The second thing we received this week, I think it came on Wednesday. It's hard sometimes to remember every day when things come, but we received a real sweet and wonderful card. Marie, you want to hold that up, or I can hold it up?
Okay. We really do have some wonderful subscribers.
Yeah,
And we thank each and every one of you that watches our channel.
Yeah, this came from Tracy and Bob, and I won't say their last name, and but it's a beautiful card. And then on the inside, they wrote a really wonderful note. And we really appreciate that. That meant a lot to us. We're not going to read it out loud, but Tracy and Bob, we just want you to know we really appreciate you taking the time to send us that card. That meant a lot to us.
We did.
We just, we do this channel just primarily for the fun. If you was doing it for the money, you'd be in a bad business. But we do it primarily for the fun. So that brings us to our third gift that we received this week. And we received this last Sunday on January 17th. And we do not know who sent it to us. But it came in the form of what's called an applause. And on the YouTube channel, if you look at the bottom where you can like and comment on the videos, there's a little button down there for applause, and if you click on that, it allows you to make donations to the channel that you're watching. Well, anyway, someone made a donation last Sunday on the applause button, and I didn't actually notice it for a couple of days after that before it popped up in my analytics. And I seen that, and I showed Marie. I said, "My goodness, Marie, look at this." So we were really surprised, and we really do appreciate it. YouTube does not tell us who did it.
Yeah, we think we might know, but it's just a guess.
Yeah,
But we won't say.
Yeah, we've got several good guesses because
Yeah.
we've really got some good subscribers.
Yeah.
But on this particular one, YouTube does not tell us who made the gift. And so if you want to share it with us that you did make the gift, make a comment and let us know that it was you. Or if you don't want, if you want to keep it anonymous, then go to our email account and just send us an email and let us know you did it if you want us to know. But regardless, we want you to know that we do appreciate it. Like I said, we're not primarily doing this channel for the money, but we do use the money every month when we get a check on it. It comes in handy, especially when you're retired and on fixed income. It helps out a lot, so we certainly do appreciate it. Okay, now let's talk about the videos that we did last week, Marie. The first video we did was the Sunday chat, where we talked about our exciting new news about our new great grandbaby that our granddaughter is expecting. And so we got a lot of good positive comments off of that video, and I may read a few of those comments toward the end of this if it don't run too long. Second video you did, Marie, was Georgia cracker salad.
When I first seen Paula Dean do that cracker salad recipe, I thought, now, how in the world can a cracker salad be any good? But I always wanted to try it, and so when one of our subscribers asked us to do the video, and so I said, well, this will be my chance to, try it. And so I was amazed. It was really good. It was
nothing like I expected, and I enjoyed it. And it's the type little recipe you can just make it in a few minutes and have it anytime you want to. I told Marie one evening when we're having salmon for dinner that we could have cracker salad to go with it, and that'd be a good combination.
Yeah, it was also a good combination with that soup we made too.
Oh yeah, it's real good with that. And if you want to, you could just make it into a regular meal by itself. You could add a little bit of chicken to it or some tuna fish and serve it on some lettuce and just have a meal of its own.
Yeah.
Our next video that Marie did was the creamy ham and potato soup.
Yeah, that was a really good soup.
It wasn't too hard to make. I enjoyed the taste of it. That soup just had a really wonderful creamy taste to it. And we're getting a phone call here, so I'm going to have to do a little edit on this right here. Hello?
Hey!
Hey.
How y'all doing this morning?
Oh, we're doing fine. We're right in the middle of doing Sunday chat.
Oh, well, hello, subscribers.
This is our daughter that called us. I won't turn it around so you can see our phone number.
I was calling you to ask you about one of your recipes.
Okay. Well, can I give it to you a little later and let us finish this while it's recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one you looking for?
The chicken and stuffing, crock pot chicken and stuffing.
Okay.
I found the recipe, but I was just going to ask if there was any tweaks y'all would make.
Okay.
Not on that one. I think that one was really a good one. Most of them are always good. I might want to put just a tad more salt or a little bit more garlic, but other than that, I've had really good luck with all my recipes.
Yeah.
Well, on that particular one, you put 2 boxes of the stuffing, or 2 packs of the stuffing mix. Do you think you still need 2 packs of stuffing mix?
Yeah, that recipe turned out just great. I wouldn't change anything on it.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
That's what I was checking on.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. Okay, we love you.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was our daughter that called.
This wasn't planned, believe me.
And so she was asking about one of Marie's recipes.
She usually always calls us every Saturday morning, and sometimes she does get in to our chat.
And when I review this, if it wasn't nothing said that was needs to be taken out, I'll just leave the phone call in if it's okay. Okay, the next recipe that Marie did this week was the sausage breakfast quiche. And Marie, that was one of my favorites. I love that.
Yeah, it was really good too. Sometimes I have made some that wasn't really good, but
this one she made it in the deep dish pie pan, and so the quiche turned out about that thick, and I enjoyed it.
It actually had just a tad more left over, and you scrambled up and made you a let's see, what do you call that when you fold the eggs over? I'm a cook, I should know. But my brain is on senior moment right now.
Anyway, I went ahead and ate them just like scrambled eggs.
Yes, yeah.
And it was good. Okay, so that was all of the videos that we did this last week. My eyebrows itching there, sorry about that. We had one of our subscribers last week that mentioned the radio that's behind me here, and I don't know if you can see it very well. Our camera's set up about maybe 5 feet away from me right now, so it's a little hard for me to see the screen on there and see details. But anyway, they asked about the radio behind me, and that is a 1932 field code radio. And I did do a video either last year or a year before. I did a little video about that radio when I fixed it up.
Yeah.
And so now it does not play, but what I did, a lot of the internal wiring was so bad that it would have actually have been a fire hazard to plug it up. So I took the main wiring out so that it could never be plugged up by accident. And what I did, I put a new wire into it, and I wired in what's called a Bluetooth speaker. And so I've got it fixed now where you can turn the switch on the front of it, and you can actually use your telephone and play it through that radio as a speaker, as a Bluetooth speaker. But the speaker still plays, but it's such an old radio, it don't have that real high quality sound to it, but it reminds you of listening to an old radio.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd answer that for that subscriber that had asked that question.
The word that on my quiche recipe, the word that I was looking for was omelet.
Omelet, yeah. Well, I had one of them senior moments too, because I couldn't think of it either. But it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, you made an omelet.
Yeah, well, Marie didn't try the omelet, but I did. It was good. Okay, so this coming week, Marie, what are our plans for this coming week?
Well, I'm going to make a crock pot soup.
Okay.
And I'm also going to be making a dessert, but I'm not going to tell it right this minute. Because I'm subject to changing my mind. And if I don't make it, then everybody will wonder why.
Well, you have to understand that Marie and I, I'm not going to say we're old, but sometimes we might have a little health issue here and there. And so if we say we're going to do something, and then if we have a health issue, we may have to delay it for a day or two or a week or two, or we have to change a plan sometimes, don't we?
Yeah, I guess maybe you have noticed in some of my videos, my voice has been kind of raspy. And so I have a little bit of a sinus problem sometimes, and so my voice will be low and raspy.
And she's actually dealing with that right now.
Right.
And so hopefully that she'll be able to do her. She's wanting to do one of her videos this afternoon, and if her voice holds up, she'll do it, won't she?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see, what else did we have planned for this coming week? Mainly, I'm just hoping the weather will dry out a little bit so I can get out in the garden and do some tilling.
Yeah.
Get that going.
Yep, I can see it on your face every day. You're looking out the window to see what the weather's going to be.
Well, and when we go driving around, I'm checking other people's gardens to see if anybody else has been able to get out there and till theirs up yet.
Yeah.
And so in this particular area, no one's able to do it yet. Okay. Well, I guess that'll be about all for this Sunday chat. We really enjoy talking to you, and according to the comments, seems like a lot of people enjoy hearing what we've got to say. We probably need to make them be about an hour long. What do you think, Marie? Should we go ahead and talk that long? Or?
Oh my. You can talk that long for sure.
Nah, we'll go ahead and end it here. But we do appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see you on our next video.
And do what you love and love what you do. And bye.
Like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.